How would you do this?
Hello and welcome. Today is our second edition of Chick Yoga. As you can see, we have our chicks back here. They're a couple weeks old. These are the future members of many people's flocks. Maybe our flock, maybe your flock. You want some chickens or some chicks, and you're in northern Colorado, we got what you need. There's some unsexed, unvaccinated chicks here. We have had some great feedback so far, the little bit we've had with our first yoga experience. So today is the second edition. We have thunderstorms. We hope to be out at the farm with adult chickens, but we're gonna do indoors with Chick Yoga. We're gonna try to keep it about 10 minutes today for you. So we like to start with our twists, and we always twist to the right and left. And sometimes you're in a limited space, and you don't have a lot of space, so we chose to show you how we would do chicken yoga or chick yoga with our youth in a small space. We have a 200 square foot aquaponics farm here at Blooming Health Farms, and that small space has taught us how to do things a little bit differently, how to be careful. We have a lot of bumps and bruises and scrapes as a result. And as you can see, we have these covers on our head, and a lot of the times it's just to hide those bumps and bruises, mind you. So as we do our twists, we can do a little bit of the Tiger Woods, golf swings. No copyright infringement, hopefully.
You could have said he was dodging his wife, but you know, that just would have been unkind.
Call this the Tiger Woods. It's the golf. I used to be an alcoholic, or rather I'm a recovered alcoholic. So sometimes I call this the John Daly. And then we do the Frankie. This is the Frankie. You'll probably see the Boston Terrier. He's a photo bomber, he's a video bomber, but he grunts and goes. So we have a lot of them. He's jumping in right here now. I see that. Hi, Frank Dogs. So there is a lot of life here at Blooming Health Farms at Alpha Site. So Alpha Site is the development site for our nonprofit. We are a 501c3 nonprofit. Here we got our start by trying to figure out what is going to be our best home. And we eventually turned my home into a development site. So what you're seeing is a house in the center of Greeley that is turned into a pilot development site. We are currently using our products and what we're trying to do with the youth to fundraise and build our capital so we can grow more food and grow more people here at Blooming Health Farms. So we gotta do some Frankies. I see over there. We gotta do a little bit of Frankies. Alright. So we'll do a couple. Reach for the sky. And we just let it fall. Nice and easy. One thing we like to remind is that this is just real relaxed yoga, real simple yoga. We keep it fun, keep it light. We got chickens in the background. So if it hurts, don't do it. If you can't do it, don't do it. Just try. So we're gonna do a couple sun salutations. We're gonna go up, and as we go up, we're gonna breathe out and reach as far as we can. Try to touch the ground. If you can, don't worry. And we breathe in and put our hands on our shins and look at the camera or look at us. And then we breathe out, and as we breathe out, we do our best to step back with our feet and lower ourselves gently to the ground, to Chaturanga. And then we come on up into upward dog. This is what our dogs do every morning if you haven't got a dog. Then we do downward dog. Now, this is meant to be real relaxed. As I talk at the camera here, you want to be looking at your belly button. You want to be breathing in your nose. Try to breathe out your mouth. Get a few breaths. Make it easy. You don't have to have feet flat. Just work them out. We like to bicycle it out. Then after you've done your 5 breaths, nice and easy, nice and gently, step in the middle. Take a nice deep breath in and reach for the sky. Breathe out, bring hands to heart. We'd like to give thanks our first time around. Thank you for being here. Chick Yoga, Frankie thanks you for being here. And we're going to do a couple more sun salutations, those simple 3 moves. And then we'll do a couple more on the ground, which we like to transition into some yin yoga. So one more time, we'll breathe in, go hands to the sky. And nice and easy, gently, gently come on down. Hands to the ground. Breathing in to the shin. Breathing out to the ground. Step back with the opposite foot this time. We'll go all the way, nice and gently. You don't want to drop, you just want to lower. And nice and easy, come on up. Breathing in. And then we'll put our toes to the ground. And nice and gently come up into our downward dog. We got our dog in the background there. Looks like the chickens are kicking out a little bit of kibble. Frankie's eating it. So then we want to come on up. Reach for the sky. And if you ever feel that you got to do something different, do what you got to do. Do a child's pose. Relax. This is for you. Nice and easy. Breathing in and then breathing out. Hands to the ground. Breathing in, hands to the shin. Look at us. And then breathing out. Step back with the opposite foot. And gently go to the ground. We're going to breathe in. And then breathe out. We'll take our 5 breaths here. And when you're ready, on your last breath, breathe in, look at between your hands. Nice and easy, walk in. Breathing in and reach for the sky. And that's some really simple sun salutations. Bring our hands to our heart. It's a great way to get your morning going, get your night ended. Doesn't make you too energetic, but doesn't make you too tired. So we'll get you going up, breathing in. And we go, breathing out. And we're just going to go ahead and keep stepping back. Go all the way to the ground, nice and easy. We like to breathe in. And then from here, it's good to go child's pose. We saw that earlier, so let's go into child's pose. This is a nice, relaxing, resting pose. Your forehead and your hands flat on the ground, on the floor. Tops of your feet on the floor. Try to get your pelvis between the heels. And just breathe. And when you go from the sky to the ground, it's good to take a good breath and breather. So we breathe in. We like to come into tabletop. And it's kind of funny, we've got a cat and dog here. Probably knock over our camera. But we're going to do some cat cows. This here's B-Dubs. And he loves interrupting while we're doing yoga. But you breathe in, you arch your back like a scaredy cat. Breathe out, breathe out. And we breathe in. Like an old cow, arch our back. And then we breathe out. Scaredy cat. Breathe in. Look at us. Breathe out. Look at your belly button. Do it a couple more times. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, breathe in as you relax. And then here we do. I like to do the Frankie here too. Alright. And a couple more simple poses on the ground for a nice stretch. Begin your day and your day. I like to do our thread the needle. Beat up to your loves when I do this one. So we're going to start with our right hand and we're going to swing it out to our right. Breathe it in. Point to the sky, look at your hand, and when you get up there, nice and gently breathe out. And come down between your arm. Put your cheek on the ground. And if you got critters around you like we do, this is a good time to be. And then when you're ready, you're going to breathe in and come on out. Swing it around and back down. We always want to do both sides of everything we do, so let's go the left side. Ready, and breathing in. And when you're there, breathe out under your arm, cheek on the ground or floor. Take a good breath in your nose, out your mouth. Let your cat lick your arm. And when you're ready, take a nice breath in and bring it out. Swinging, looking up high to the sky, bring it back down to the ground. And we like to just do another child's pose to relax. And then we come in, we can come up and swing our feet out to our left and sit on our butt. Bring our feet out. We like to end here when we do simple chick yogas. Now, I have a fused spine, and many people we work with have injuries. So this is one pose I recommend you work on, but do not push yourself with. What we try to do is just flex at the hips as far as we can go. We don't need to bend our back too much, and we just do a little breath, and we come back up. So we like to breathe in, and then we bend at the hips, just breathe out as far as you can go, and when you can't, no more, let your arms fall. Take a breath in, and as you breathe out, let your head fall. Give it one breath here at least. Breathing out. When you breathe in, gently at the hips, coming up. Nice and slow to the sky. And then hands low. So with that, we'd like to bid adieu to you from joining us with Chick Yoga here at Blooming Health Farms. We're going to keep it light and simple, and we are going to conclude with me and Elliot thanking you for what you do out there. Please check out bloominghealthfarms.com to learn more about how we're growing food and growing people here with our aquaponic chicken farming. Take care and have a lovely day. Namaste.
Now I'm gonna go find something to munch on. Later.